Welcome to the Hashtags and Habits podcast, a weekly podcast designed to make digital marketing simple for small to mid-sized businesses. I'm your host, Danni White, and today we are going to be talking about how you can build a marketing strategy in the middle of a recession or fears around an impending recession. To be clear, we are not claiming to be in a recession just yet, although it might actually feel like one with a dozen eggs costing upwards of $8 now. But that's inflation, and it may or may not lead to a recession down the road. According to the International Monetary Fund's October 2022 World Economic Outlook report, global growth is predicted to fall from 3.2% to 2.7% in 2023. This raises many people's expectations that there will be a global recession in the next several months. For many small and mid-sized business owners, this can feel like a very bleak outlook for the year, but really should it be? When recession fears start to weigh on our everyday decision making as business owners, the first idea that comes to mind might be to cut costs and pause initiatives and efforts that were originally planned. Having worked in my share of marketing companies over the years, I've seen how marketing is often at the top of the list of items to get cut, but it doesn't have to be this way always. Marketing is a need, it's not a want. As marketers, an impending recession presents an opportunity to rethink our marketing strategies, to rebalance our team efforts, and to refocus on ways we connect with customers for the long term. While we cannot control the highs and lows of the global economy, we can pivot our strategies and adjust the way we market our products and services to weather the storm. Marketing is often seen as negotiable, but in a world that's drowning in consumer advertising and massive amounts of information, cutting through the noise is more important than ever before. Just think, how will your potential customer know to come to you for what they need in their time of uncertainty? So, what are the two keys that we can think about for a recession ready marketing strategy? When it comes to your marketing strategy, it's important to pivot rather than give up. Now, if your marketing budget is inflated to begin with, there's no question that you should trim it down. But eliminating it is only going to cause you to lose your ability to maintain the wins you've gained to this point. So let's focus on two main strategies. Number one, keep it simple. Recessions are a useful time to find ways to keep your marketing initiatives simple. Determine new ways to recalibrate your approach, but be sure to stick to what's been working for the last 6 to 12 months or longer. Include a few related experiments where you utilize A/B testing over the next few months. Then direct your focus on the handful that will give you the highest output. Just like any smart investor would likely readjust their monies within their investment portfolio during a downturn, smart marketers are better off reallocating their budgets and resources in a market where buyers tend to hold a tighter grip on their cash. You only take steps backward if you eliminate marketing altogether. Number two, capitalize on drop-offs in the market. When your competitors choose to jump ship and get out of the market, and some of them will, that's your opportunity to gain exposure to new audiences. It's easy to abandon a playbook that seems like it's no longer working, but successful marketers and marketing teams will creatively evolve and find ways to create a new approach. For example, if you're heavy on content, consider developing a repurposing plan. Update your old content or convert it to a new format like this podcast you're listening to, infographics, videos, and push it to a new market. Whatever you come up with, the playbook of the future will be the one you create during times of uncertainty. The discipline and consistency you develop around a marketing strategy and execution during a time of economic downturn will serve you extraordinarily well when the economy recovers. When buyers are feeling uncertain about what's to come and other businesses are putting a pause on their efforts, the marketers of the future will lean into those frustrations. This will help them cement loyalty and trust among customers, as well as set an example for their peers to follow for the long term. Now is a really good time to simplify your marketing activities, shave off the excess or what is not working, and look for opportunities to capitalize on new markets and new clients.